Greetings, Commanders. It is I, Dragster, and here going over some of the things about the devlog. I had to remake this video. First and foremost, I want to tell you that I have strong love for my buddy Phaser Redhawk. I love what he's doing for this channel. He's a great moderator. He's a good friend. He's pretty much always right, and I just wanted to raise my hand up to him and say thank you very much for everything you've done. He's told me some things, and he believes that the mining of this special mining laser they have is going to be a certain way. I think it's going to be a different way. He's usually right, but let's just see what happens when this comes live. I have some questions though, and I'm hoping that the other partners are actually reading this and looking at it, and I have some questions about the actual mining laser, and some very, very good questions, because what we want to find out is how many locations can we place these mining lasers at? Like, you got a possibility of 6. Can you put more than 6 across how many worlds? So, for instance, you maybe have 10 locations in your system that you found. Can you get those 6? Can you put 6 in each of those locations? Or is it maximum 6 that you can put down on any one spot or whatever? You can only have one spot that you can actually mine from. So let's see what this says for August devlog 2026. Greetings, Commanders. Welcome to the August devlog. In this post, we'll be taking a deeper look into the Rhino, all things surface mining, and at first look at next operations under siege. As always, our devlog's first look at some of the upcoming content coming from Elite Dangerous and interviews with the team behind the scenes. You can find out more across our website, social channels, and tuning into partner program, which I'm not a part of. I am not a part of the partner program. Unfortunately, I applied a third time. So, of course, you guys know I have a ton of experience in this, and I've put in over 15,000 hours. And the reason I'd want to be a part in the partner program is to actually help you guys start your game, or help new players start the game. And by having Twitch handouts to Twitch gift prizes, so that would be a phenomenal thing. Okay, Rhino ready to roll out. Let's see. Elite Dangerous becomes the first. It's the first one since 2021. And it'll break ground on September 2nd. So next Wednesday, which is kind of strange because they never actually do anything on Wednesday. Usually Tuesday or Thursday. Okay. So let's take a look at this behemoth. Now we have a picture over here of it jumping over lava. Like a lava field. So I have a feeling that we will be mining at the geological locations. I have a feeling we'll be mining there. So let's take a look at what it's come with. It's a core dynamics subsidiary. Vodel is going to allow 3 commanders to travel together and come equipped with planetary mineral scanner. It comes equipped with a planetary mineral scanner along suitable protection to defend your hull. Alright, by picking up Rhino arcs in early access, you get the Rhino, Mach 2 large planetary vehicle hangar, Rhino outfitting unlock, and then you get the owner's decal. Okay, so 3 commanders, planetary mineral scanner, and you get a couple of decals and all that you can fit on it. So that's a picture of it. Not bad, huh? I don't know if I like the windows, but I do like the yellow look. It's industrial, and it's got like these protection for the wheels and the front. So that's not bad. It looks like a tank. I like it. Too bad we can't actually go inside. No space, no ship interiors. Okay, so far these are two versions. This is probably Stellar and the Standard, and of course this is probably the Galactic. It's all shiny. It's got the kit, the actual SRV kit around it. Now these are the ships that you can actually deploy from. I'm thinking I want to deploy from Type 11 Prospector, since we have that vehicle hangar, which is a Class 5 in the Type 11. So it even has a picture of a Type 11 actually deploying that vehicle. Okay, surface mining. Let's talk about that. The Rhino's primary function is to introduce surface mining, which is a new way to extract more material from planetary surface. Now, what kind of mining? Is it commodities only? Is it minerals only? Or is it a combination of both? Is it a combination of both? If it's minerals and we can mine minerals for engineering, that would be phenomenal, because that would save us a lot. We just drop the laser mining apparatuses and then we just take off and go do something else. Okay. Here's what they say. We wanted to expand the range of gameplay what the commanders had when it comes to SRV, so following the more combat-focused Scorpion, the recon styling of the Scarab, we knew mining was the avenue we could explore. I want to be honest with you, this has been on the drawing boards for 12 years, so this is not something new. So they had this in some file somewhere. They probably figured out 10 years ago that they want to do mining with it, and now they finally bring it out. Because let's face it, if you got a new player and all he's got is to jump around with his SRV from tree to tree to get materials, you're not going to have a new player pretty soon. So this has to have the capability of extracting minerals. That's why I think it'll be both materials and or some kind of commodity. So maybe the surface will have gold, silver, or whatever, so we can mine everything at once. And just like the rings, having low, medium, or high mineral content, maybe we'll be able to mine minerals also, so we don't have to go and jump around our, SRVs. Now, some of us do like to go to the brain trees and mine that. I personally like it for about 10 minutes, and after that I get bored. Okay? I do get bored. I really would prefer it that at brain trees we can get out and interact with the materials. We just press E and it goes in our backpack. I don't see why we can't. Okay. So let's see. JP says commanders have already experienced collecting materials from planets, but we wanted to take a step further and push it closer in alignment with how we treat our in-space mining. So they want to make it just like in-space mining. The Rhino provides a perfect vehicle for this, combining a larger cargo hold, a built-in refinery. Okay, so if it has a built-in refinery and you got laser mining, then that means that we're going to be actually refining stuff. So like platinum, gold, maybe low temperature diamonds, maybe opals. Who the hell knows? Right? Refinery of a new means of scanning for extracting the resources from the planet's surface while still having the torque to handle those steeper inclines and carrying out additional weight around. Let me tell you, if it has torque, I'm going to test it out by running over NPCs. So I hope it has a lot of torque. I really do. So it has a built-in scanner that detects planetary mining deposits, visibly marking the surface where the mineral-rich deposits are buried. Alright. Similar to how Nomad allows Commander to get close to organics, etc., etc. So this is the picture that it says. Now if you notice on the left hand side, it has these 6 slots. Right, so those must be the laser mining structures. So can I deploy in 6 locations, or 6 in one location and have multiple locations? That's the question I want. I want to see if I can do that. So basically, you have the 6 mining lasers, right? And you have a video of it. You have the pink the pink surface there, so that must be the mineral that you're gonna mine in. Some rocks on the right hand side. Now I can't really see, is it cargo scoop? Yeah, there is a cargo scoop. Yeah, there is a cargo scoop. It does have a cargo scoop. Alright. So let's just see what it says. Another new challenge presented by surface mining will be how commanders consider the resource effect of their extractions. While location and quantities of materials will be generated across each planet's surface. Once collected, these deposits will regenerate at a slow rate, meaning that the fine one resource-rich system won't regularly deliver a high output. Okay. So basically, you're going to be able to get deposits. Once deposit runs out, you can go somewhere else. So, but are you using more than 6 mining lasers? Can you have more than 6 mining lasers? Because you notice there's those 6 circles on the left hand side. Can you have more than 6? So you plop 6 down. Then you go to another location, do another 6, then another location, do another 6. So that's the question. I gotta see if that is available. Another thing that's coming soon is the siege, under siege. That we're gonna do some ground combat on the surface, and also, actually, we first clear out the skies, land to clear out the settlement. And then we have to fight, I guess, another general. Okay? So that's coming on the 2nd. Alright, guys, that's all I got. There's some questions I have. I wish I was a partner so I can play around with the actual Rhino and the mining system. But question is, can I do more than one location with 6 at a time? Or it's just I'm only allowed 6. And so I can only do 1 location or 2 locations, but only 6 at a time. So that's the question I want to see. I want to see what happens. I want to see how the partners answer, and this is going to be available on Friday. So that's it for me. I'll see you soon, Commanders 07.